It was Christmas 2024, and my family kept noticing something in my hand. It was actually on my finger. It was a little clicker, click, 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 a green one. They didn't fully understand what I was doing, and they tried to ask me. They did ask, I just wasn't answering. I was literally reprogramming my mind, one click, 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 click at a time. And that is where this story starts. I want to introduce you to someone. Her name is Ana Gaeta. She is a life coach, a time bending coach. She's my time bending coach. And I genuinely do not think hand in hand consulting would exist without her. I'm going to tell you our story. It's kind of a cool one. When COVID hit, my in person small group that I hosted from my church turned into a virtual group that other people could attend. And it became a weekly online group. And because it was online, other people from different countries found the group and joined. This group was for single moms, divorced, never married, widowed, parenting children alone. It was connected to my church, Saddleback. And one of the women who showed up consistently week after week was actually in Mexico. Not from Mexico at the time, she was in Mexico. And that was Ana. For years, Ana was a faithful member of this small group. She was present, engaged, she showed up. And then one season, I led the group through a study called SHAPE, Spiritual Gifts, Heart, Abilities, Personality, and Experiences. As the group leader, I asked each woman to come prepare. Week after week, we had a different person present, and each woman was to share her gift, however God had designed her. And when it was Ana's turn, we finally understood what Ana did for a living. She was a life coach. And in that moment, I thought two things at the exact same time. I could use this service. I can't afford this service. I don't know what she's charging, but I can't afford it, I'm sure. What I did not know yet was that the second thought, I cannot afford it, was exactly the kind of thought Ana helps people dismantle. It was a limiting belief sitting right there in plain sight. Me, a financial person, was carrying a limiting belief. And I've been carrying it for so long, I didn't even recognize it. It was my choice to keep carrying it or not. And in December 2024, a couple years later, Ana offered to work with me. And I said yes. Even though every old thought in me said, I can't do this. I can't do this. And that, yes, that one decision to believe something different opened everything. I said, why not? At least give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? Here is what Ana taught me. Your thoughts, they're not facts. They feel like it. I know, I was right there with you, but they are not facts. They are choices. And when you choose a thought, that thought creates a feeling. And that feeling drives an action. And that action is what produces the result that you see in your life. So if you want a different result, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. You have to visit and sit with the thought. Ana gave me an exercise to retrain my brain, to literally renew it, as the Bible says. And that Christmas 2024, with my family, I had a little green clicker in my hand the whole vacation. And every time I thought a thought, a good thought, an intentional thought, I clicked it. I wasn't trying to make myself stop thinking bad thoughts. That's actually not what the Bible says either, by the way. Instead, I put new good thoughts in my head. Self-fulfilling prophecies. I was counting, I was tracking, I was doing the work quietly while life went on like normal around me. I was one click, one thought at a time, renewing my mind. And here's the thing about a life coach that I want you to understand: you cannot see the back of your own head. You just can't. You need a mirror, or you need someone else's eyes. And even more, you cannot see inside your own head either. You need someone with the skills to look in there with you, to call out what you cannot see yourself, to help you unclog what is stuck and rewire what is misfiring, what's not getting you the result you desire. Anna is a heart surgeon and a brain surgeon, but she does not cut you open, not physically. All right. And the value of that, oh my goodness, you cannot put a number to it. You can't put a dollar to it, because when a belief breaks open, it's like unlocking prison doors, right? The doors that swing wide open is immeasurable. How do you put a dollar amount to freedom? She walked alongside me through the dark months, through the fear, through the math that was not mathing, right? Those 2 months of not having any income, of not having anyone say yes. And she kept asking me the same question: is that thought serving you? Is that thought actually true? And most of the time, the answer was no. If you are building something, you do not have someone in your corner who can help you see what you cannot see yourself, find that person, because you were not designed to figure all of this out alone. Here's what I want you to do: write down a thought that you have been treating as a fact. You labeled it as a fact. Something that you say to yourself regularly that starts with, I can't, I'm not, I don't have. And ask yourself, is that thought true? Is that thought serving me? Because you can choose a different thought. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you the truth about doing all of this completely alone. No spouse, no business partner, no inheritance, and no safety net.